Hi, I'm Chi, I'm 25 and I've never been in a relationship. And 3 years ago, I also deleted all the dating apps. Instead, I've been taking myself on solo dates and this has been the best decision I've ever made. If you've never taken yourself out on a solo date, I understand that it can feel uncomfortable and lonely at times. But the more that I've been doing it, the more I've learned to be comfortable being alone. And no, I'm not saying to give up dating altogether or that wanting to be in a relationship is wrong, because it's not. It's absolutely normal to want to be in one. I know I do. What I'm learning is that instead of depending on a romantic relationship or a partner to feel love, to feel joy, even pleasure, we can actually also give these same feelings to ourselves. I'm also currently reading The Artist's Way, which really emphasizes on taking yourself out on these weekly solo artist dates. These have been such a great way to reconnect with myself and my inner creative artist. And if you've been thinking about taking yourself out on solo dates but you don't know where to start, the good news is I actually have an entire list of ideas just for you. Number 1, eating at a restaurant you've always wanted to try. If you've never eaten out alone at a restaurant, I get that it can feel anxious or awkward or that people are judging you for eating alone. But the many times that I've done this, no one has cared. And you can even challenge yourself to not use your phone while waiting or eating. It's actually such a great way to people watch, and I've noticed that being present with your food makes it taste even yummier. Number 2, going to an art museum or exhibit. This is actually super fun because when you're alone, there's nobody rushing you. You can just take your time watching the artwork, observing it. It's also usually pretty quiet, so for me, it's very peaceful and thought-provoking. Number 3, watching a movie at the cinema. Maybe this depends on whether you're someone who likes to discuss about the movie afterward, but I'm someone who enjoys processing movies alone, so for me, this is fun and super cozy. You get to be so present, just enjoying the movie, being comfortable, ordering popcorn, eating all the cinema snacks in a dark, comfortable room. I love it. Number 4 is exploring a new park, just walking and basking in the nature slowly. With this, I actually challenge you not to listen to any music or any podcasts. Just take in all the sights and sounds, and you might even notice things that you normally do not. This is super calming and regulating for your nervous system as well. Number 5 is creating some sort of craft, whether that's pottery, making jewelry, sand mandala, floral arrangement, perfume making, etc. This is an amazing alternative to doom scrolling because now you get to create something beautiful with your bare hands. These crafts also require a level of detail and attention, and in my experience, this has always put me in flow state where I'm just so present and it's so meditative and so fun. Number 6, going to a concert alone and sober. I get that this can be very scary to do alone, but I highly recommend going to go see your favorite artist. It's actually super exhilarating, and even though you'll see a bunch of people with large groups, but trust me, nobody cares that you're going alone, and in fact, you might even make some new friends. Just go dance, sing your heart out, and you'll have such an amazing time, trust me. Number 7 is paddleboarding and kayaking. I'm gonna be honest, I've only done this alone once, and it's actually incredibly peaceful. There's no rush to catch up with your friends or anything. You just get to enjoy the lake, bask in the sun as you paddle, observe all the trees and the birds around you. It is so wonderful. Number 8, this is something you can just do at home alone. It's having a night where you just cook a new recipe, you dance in your room, or even have a spa night. Maybe you already do this, but if you haven't, it is such a great way to spend time with yourself. You also don't really have to spend money on anything. It feels nourishing. You get to spend your time doing whatever the heck you want, and it just feels very freeing. Number 9 is going on a photo walk or color walk while exploring a new neighborhood. This is actually a super playful one to do, whether that means just whipping out your camera, capturing anything that sticks out, or just choosing one color like pink, and then while you're out in the neighborhood, you just notice all the pink things that are around you. Especially if you're prone to overthinking like me, this really helps you get out of your mind and be present using your senses. And finally, number 10 is a big one. Taking yourself on a road trip to explore a state park or a beach or a different area of the city. If you have never solo traveled, this can feel a bit daunting. But you don't have to start with traveling to an entirely new country where you don't know the language, because that's a huge step. Instead, you can just start with these smaller trips. For example, if you live in Seattle, you can take a road trip go hiking out Mount Rainier alone, which by the way, I highly, highly recommend. It was truly such a magical place and I personally felt very safe. I will say though, this particular solo date is not always glamorous because there can be hiccups along the way, but it is these experiences during your trip that can teach you not only about yourself, but also how you can actually go solve problems, handle things alone. It gives you more trust and confidence in your capabilities and ultimately in yourself. These are simply suggestions you can try out if you've been wanting to take yourself out on solo dates. And even if you're already in a relationship, solo dates are such a great way to get to connect with yourself. If you have any other solo dates that you enjoy doing, let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!